Okay. Okay, so I think we should be in now. Let's see, what are we supposed to do here? We were besieging Budorgis. We have a second army moving over there, just not in range. That's too bad. This army should be able to win the siege no matter what, especially if they sally out. Because, like, this army is fine. But these Cimri nobles, Cimri veterans, swordsmen, heavy spears, Germanic longbowmen, everything actually. I think we're in a position to actually just end the turn actually. We do have quite a lot of gold. I don't think we can use it on anything though. No, I don't think so. Let's just end the turn then. Oh, this is a great time as well to just let people get into the stream here and say hello. Just get ready for them to arrive. If anybody arrives, that is. Who knows? So, how much we're gonna get done today? I have a few things we might get done. I think we are gonna be able to take out Budorgis or the entire Lugos faction actually. Maybe go to war with the northern tribes as well. In Kronos and what's it called? Vistula, all the way up in north. The one we didn't occupy the first time. We were so close to catching it actually. Or capturing it. But we just had a few minor problems with our neighbors that just stood in our path. That was too bad. I was sure we could have gotten it. Damn allies. Standing in the way of everything. But now, Budorgis will be ours. I am almost certain of it. Like, unless they sally out here. Actually, if they sally out, it's even better. Oh wait, what are they doing? Please don't attack us. That would be very bad. I think it's going to be easy for us to take this town here. Oh, I love this music. It's so good, so relaxing as well. Good old Rome 1 music. And we are so far so good. I'm actually very certain these guys are gonna attack us, and they didn't. That is surprising, actually. Usually they do sally out. But not this time. Faction destroyed the Getae. Oh, that's unfortunate for them. But let's see here. They took some attrition, not that much, but still enough for us to move forward here. We can raid the territory. How is the auto-resolve? Not good at all. Oh, and that's because they have a second army just outside of it. Right there, actually. So if we attack it now, we're not gonna get assistance from these guys. But what I expect is if we do it like this and break the siege, then these guys start the siege instead, like this, then these guys can go down and help attack these guys. That's a smart play, I think. And auto-assault should be fine here. Yeah, let's just take the auto-assault. This should be a fairly easy fight anyway. Take balanced. And there we go, decisive victory. Kill the captives, no need to keep them alive. And both our generals increase in rank. That's perfect, actually. Exactly what we need. Let's see here, what should you be upgraded to? Get sworn bodyguards, or maybe even just Dread Commander, finish this off. I think we should go for that actually. Morale for all units, oh that's like very important to get. This is so good actually. We need to get this honor. What about you? You can definitely get some upgrades as well. You should probably be built differently. Let's make you a camp administrator instead. Go for patron of the military. This way we can get these guys here and keep them for cheap. I'm not gonna take them now because I don't want to waste all our gold on them now. At this very moment, at least. Should probably keep them for later. Keep them in mind, at least. What about our spies? Where are they at? We have one right here. They have nothing in Easteros. Let's just move further out then. Find the enemy. Looks like they've expanded south, all the way out here to Gelonus. Just like they did in the Spartan campaign. That must be a regular thing for the Lugos. Go down here, then maybe push out. And then south, probably. Yep, most likely all the way down there. Far away from us. This siege here is still a bit bad. So we're not gonna go for it just yet. Instead, we're just gonna keep on hoarding up gold. Probably go down to normal taxes again because we don't need to have this high an upkeep when our income or treasury at least is this good. We could upgrade this actually. Is that a good idea? It's gonna increase squalor and public order, but give us more public order problems. But it will give us a lot of buffs as well. You know what? We could actually convert this to a slave trader. That's probably better, actually. Just make this into... Actually, no. This is supposed to be a military province, I think. So building the storage pit is probably better. Or this one here. War games. I actually never built this, so this will be new for me, actually. Let's go for that. And then the turn again. So I wonder if we're gonna have an almost as good stream as last time, because like that was amazing. It was so fun last time. I'm probably gonna have a lot of fun today as well. Stream for about 2 hours or so. I can imagine that being fine. And we're gonna get a lot done. I hope in these 2 hours. We should be able to get the gold mine at least. Maybe that will force the Boyar to go to war with us again as well. I'm not sure. I can imagine they will go to war with us. And I doubt they're gonna sally out now that the army is gone. They're probably gonna sit inside. Yeah, they did nothing. We might need to take it fast before these guys up here, they attack us, because they will most likely do it, because they are like military allies, I believe. I'm like 95% sure they are. So if they don't attack us, like, I will be surprised by that. Luckily we have 2 armies. Just send one of them back, fill up the army, and then push up. Just give them some of the veterans or nobles we can get in this region, actually. Now that would be smart. And then we can make Bodorkis into like our new economy province, just like in our Spartan campaign. It should be good for that. We will even be able to monopolize the amber resource, make it ours. That's gonna be like insanely good. And we should almost be finished with this end turn here. Looking good, looking good. And there we go. Our hidden agent exposed. Yeah, increased in rank. Our general up here, that's both our admiral and governor. Both very good. And it seems like we have an extreme blizzard up here. Let's take city governor, and now we can start focusing on both of these. Or just one of them, actually. Actually, never mind. Let's go for... This is probably the wrong culture, right? Yeah, we have a bit of Celtic culture. That's not what we want. We want some barbarian culture. Can only get one. That's fine by me. What about in this ship here? Maybe go for the city governor or political reformer. Let's go for the political reformer. I like that one. It gives us a bit of research rate that we all enjoy. And I also saw he was in need of these kind of stuff here. Let's see if we have anything of importance here that we might need. So far, nothing seems to be of interest. Treasurer, that's fine. We can use that. And now we might as well just also solve this. Yeah, that's fine. It's actually worse than last time, because they brought another army, or at least got more units. So that's probably why. Let's just solve it anyway. Get rid of all of them. And then keep this town for our own. It's like giving them 3,000. So taking that away from our enemies is very good. I am gonna loot the town just because we are barbarians. And we increased in rank again. They are running away. That's fine by me. Get rid of this building here, we don't need that. But this we can repair. This building right here, we should definitely convert to a slave trader, although we can't because we don't have the research for it. We're almost able to get it just 8 more turns, so let's just lock it in for now and then repair it for now as well. These guys can move north. We could in theory start recruiting here, but there's no need for that. Why can't we get the berserkers? Now that surprised me. And what is this? Germanic axemen. Oh, that could be cool as well. But I think, is this one giving us access to the berserkers? No. Why can't we get the berserkers? Oh, this is why, I think. No. Wait, why? This one. Why can't we get berserkers? I'm not sure why we can get those, but I won't mind. Let's get some of them. Get 2 of those in this army, and oh wow, the food situation is abysmal. Let's turn off taxes here for now. That should sort that out. They're still actually at 0. That's surprising, but I'm fine with that. It's better than negative. Can upgrade this. Get even more armor. Let's go for that. I don't know how much that improves anything actually. Let's see here. We don't have an heir, and we can't declare anyone our heir. And why is that? Because we have too much seal. Can we lower our seal? We can give seal, but not to any of these children here at least. We might need to do that at some point. We definitely need an heir. That's weird. What about agents? We can't get any more. Let's end the turn again then. Our income is fine again. Oh, somebody increased in rank. It's this army here. Tradition. Let's go for the Rapine Plunderers. And then Fura Germanicus. That sounds exciting. Yeah, let's go for that. Gives us campaign movement range, charge bonus, and morale for all units. Very exciting. Oh, we have our ship as well. I completely forgot about that one. We need to move that as well. It's like all the way down in the south. And the spy. And thankfully, they found that army that's moving towards us. They are taking attrition, but they will become a problem if we don't replenish fast enough. I hope it's going to be a while before they arrive. I can imagine it's going to be like 3 or 4 turns before they are there. Maybe 2 if we are extremely unlucky. I don't know though. I don't know. It could be any. Let's see here. Alberni, Athens. Maybe we're gonna get into contact with the Greeks today actually. That could be exciting. Get some trade flowing to them. We are already trading with the Massalians, I believe. But not any of the major factions like Carthage or Rome. We are not exciting enough for them. They find us boring, I think. But we should definitely be able to find someone to trade with out there in the east. Maybe in the Black Sea at least. There should be a lot of colonies over there willing to trade with all our amber and different resources. We have iron as well. We can get silver. I believe this is silver or it's lead. I'm sure it's silver. More amber up here. Wood over there. And here it's hide in this settlement over there. So with all these resources available to us, all good for trade. We could become like a trade empire up here in the north. That's gonna be super exciting. Increased in rank, or shield bearer did. Alliance broken. Oh, that's too bad for them. Research complete. We're not going for tax laborer to get that slave market. Attrition. War declared. And construction complete. Oh, what's that? In Alabu. That's the food building. Okay, can actually upgrade this as well. There's no need for that right now. But we can't do it in here. This one is very important to upgrade because it gives like wealth to commerce in all regions. So that's going to be very important to get. But you, first of all, we need to get you up here and start recruiting. Maybe increase this. Let's go for this actually. That should be good. And then get some of these Cimri nobles. Very exciting units. Also, maybe we should get rid of one of the archers because we have like a lot of them. Get rid of this one and get the second one. There we go. And we can't afford to have any more of these guys in terms of population, at least. We can upgrade this or build something here. This should be like our commerce region. So what are they good at in terms of commerce? This is for farming. This is for culture. This is just taxes in general. That could be good actually. The Great Hall. This is culture again. This is nothing. This one gives commerce, agriculture and commerce and trade. So it's like these three here and the Great Hall. So I think we're gonna build the slave trader first if that is available. We already have this one here. That should be converted to this, as that's the only thing we can't get. That should be fine. Let's get rid of the last unit here. No need for them to be in our territory. Nice. Be gone with you. And let's just ransom those guys. No need to do anything extraordinary. Increase in rank, let's go for that. Maybe even morale of all units. And the Asturi, you guys, you've taken both towns. Okay. That could be a dangerous enemy. And you're still there. You're probably caught in the winter, so let's just patrol for now. Keep an eye on what's it called? Steal food. Okay. Can you get anything here? You can get more berserkers as well. Wait, what's this? Kimbroz slingers. Okay. No need for anything else. We can't get anything else either. Everything looks good. We're doing everything we want to. Probably don't need this. What we do need though is food. We need a proper region giving us proper food. This one up here is not enough. It's only giving us 4 food if we upgrade it. And we are going to do that because we can afford it. So that should be fine. Or we could go for an upgrade of the main chain. We don't have the gold for it though. Maybe if we bribe someone. Make a few deals with the Bowie Eye perhaps. They took the gold mine. And you don't want anything to do with us. You're enemies of all our friends. So going to war with you is like almost a certainty now. Let's go down to our ships. Send them around here. Maybe down to Syracuse. They would most likely trade with us. But it's gonna be a while. So far we can only see the Romans. And they have gone out to Corsica and Sardinia. Any of these Iberian tribes that might want to trade with us? Or Centania, you will trade with us. Okay. Let's see, how much can we get from it? 12,000 or 1,200? There we go, perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Editani? No, you hate us. So never mind. You, the Kemp C, you are definitely not gonna trade with us. Not after we're friendly towards your enemies. But now we should be able to upgrade that copper mine up here, or copper building chain, this one here. Barbarian trade hub or fortified barbarian town. We could go for either of them. I think it's probably gonna be more important to go for the fortified barbarian town. But yet again, this is our home region, so let's go for trade hub for now. We will conquer this and then probably make it into an economy province as well, just like Lugia over here. I think that's gonna be our plan. Then make Swabos in the center a military province, making it possible for us to expand either way or having an easy or an equal amount of land to cover to get out to the edges, right in the center of everything. Then maybe, I don't know what the name is for the region or province just south of us, but that one will probably just be a resource province because it's got copper. And does it have hide or wood? It's only one of the two. I can't imagine it having both. It's 3 regions, I believe. We'll have to check that out. To Lifurdum they have grain, so they've probably built a storage pit. And Frisia or Flevum, whatever it's called, a port in that region. What does it have? It's probably a fish or what as well. Half of the regions up here in Germania, they have wood. So that's like one of the most predictable resources to get up here. It's a nice resource as well. Gives a lot of bonuses. Hello OT, welcome to the stream. Hello, newer subscriber here. But really enjoy all the content you put out, especially battle tactics, putting historical context into the gameplay and executing the tactics shown. Well done. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. And oh, we are going to war with these guys now. Let's prepare for it. I'm glad you like the tactics. Any of them you particularly enjoy? We've done a lot so far. I know I have a few I enjoy more than others at least. I wonder if you have it the same way. I know a lot of people like the jagged line formation. There are also a few who like just the old tactics, like the horns of the buffalo or the wedge formation. My personal favorite is definitely the decapitation strike. Such an amazing tactic. It's definitely like only a one-use wonder, but you can use it once in your entire time against at least a certain player, until they will know what you're planning on doing if you try it again. It was so fun to do. Oh, and we're not gonna muster any units here now because they took the town. Dang you. Rally horsemen. Trade agreement broken with them because they declared war on us. That's too bad. We lost timber as well. And yeah, this army, it's not strong enough for battle. Let's send you back. We need to replenish this army. They are so weak. Just stay in range of the town and they shouldn't be able to hurt us. Then you can recruit here, like that. And the Lugos, they probably moved out now. Let's see what we can find. Are they here? Yes, they are. There they are. Okay. Tiger Meat. Hi, do you by any chance know which factor determine a political party influence? Some people told me that it is determined by gravitas, but that's not the case. So I think it's in terms of this right here, I believe it's like how many active people you have or something. Honestly don't know. Usually I forget about this. Most of the time I've seen it's the people you have out in the field that determines this the most. Oh, and Joe on it. Hello, welcome to the video. How are you doing, Joe? I know you make a lot of videos yourself. I'm doing good, and this campaign is going fine so far. We have made steady progress with minor problems. So far it's been very easy. We're finally going to war again up here with another enemy. We have the Lugos over here as well. That's fighting us just sometimes. They are on their way now again. Everything looks good. And OT, I have used the defending or defeating in detail, where I will isolate units that is helping me right now in a Palmyra campaign when fighting the Sassanids. Horse archers absolutely wreck melee cavalry. Yeah, melee cavalry, they are like nothing compared to horse archers. But it's good to see you're having some positive experiences with the defeat in detail tactic. I always find it very hard to pull off, especially against the player, but against the AI it should be a bit easier, depending on what AI it is or what units they're using, because if they use pikes they're like gonna go everywhere. Good, glad to hear. Yeah, Joe, what are you doing lately actually? Are you I know you make a lot of battles yourself, the multiplayer battles. I know you make a lot of those. I remember seeing one of Pixelated Apollo's videos also once, where it was your video you sent in, I believe. And let's just get peace with these guys. No need to go to war with them while they're all the way out here. They're sending an army towards us as well, so let's just take this peace. There we go, we're trustworthy now, that's fine. Hi Cimri, welcome to the stream. How are you doing as well? Glad to see you around. Are you playing your own campaign as well while you're watching this, or are you just watching the stream? I can imagine you're playing as well on the side, getting your own Cimri income as always. I forgot to move this fleet again. I need to remember that. That's like one of the few things I always forget, to move these fleets. I really want to get over to Greece and find someone to trade with. And maybe we should have enough income to build a proper army. We should hopefully our army will replenish fast enough for us to go to war or defend our region. I'm good, hope you're well. Just watching the stream. I want to learn how to use stock. You're the master at it. Yeah, stock units are definitely my thing. That's like the perfect thing. I love those units. I don't know if we have any of those in our armies in this campaign though. I can try to get some of them in our armies at least. If that is the case. We don't have any. Here no, these guys don't have stock. These guys actually do. Oh wow, and we have plenty of those. Our cavalry have stock, so it's basically just these berserkers here that don't have stock here. And here's just the experienced units as well, so we are gonna have a lot of stock battles actually, so that's good to hear. And with these guys out of our way, let's take the spy and send him all the way up here to our enemy. And you're actually replenishing rather fast. Let's go up to the bridge and defend it. Oh, Rodrigue, welcome to the stream as well. How are you doing? I am doing fine. I am enjoying myself right now. This campaign has been more exciting than I actually expected. I thought this would have been really boring because like we were doing our Sparta campaign as well. But it actually turns out to be a bit different as well. It's chill, relaxing and fun as well because I'm able to talk to you now in the while the stream or while the game changes turn like this here. Now I'm able to talk with you and it's a lot more fun this way. Usually it's quite boring just to sit here and watch. I forgot to move the fleet again. Usually it's quite boring just to watch the end turn here, but whenever you guys are here, it's a lot more entertaining and fun. Hopefully for you as well. But Cimri, what campaigns are you playing right now actually? You have probably posted it on Discord as well, but just wondered. I can imagine this one of the barbarian factions. You were playing as Sway boss, right? Or did you complete that one? I keep on saying this, but we really need to get this fleet over to Greece. Those trade agreements, they are gonna be spicy for us. And I can see Rome captured Syracuse as well. They are gonna be very powerful. Hopefully, they are not gonna declare war on us just without reason. You just finished a Sway boss campaign. You finished it today. Oh, that's good. So you're probably gonna do something different now. I can imagine in the east now. Have you done Carthage by any chance, or the Messaicily? That could be very fun. And they go to war with us. And our fortification as well, that's gonna be interesting. Let's just make a quick save and go straight into this one here. Hopefully we can hold out actually, because we don't have any strong units. We have the Berserkers, so let's see what we can do here. And Roderick, yeah, that's why I usually have a podcast on. To survive the end turns. Yeah, these end turn timers, they can take like 2 minutes or so, I believe. It's insane how long they can take sometimes. But you felt bored with the campaign, so you ended up in after the victory condition was met. You played it like Hellenic campaign. Pikes, yeah, that's how you always do, right? Pikes are really strong to be fair, so it makes sense. And why change something when you know it works? You will try Carthage or something in the east, as you mentioned. A campaign I always wanted to do is like Saba. Try to conquer all of the desert territories. Oh, I'm still in slow control movement here. After recording my video battles. Go back to normal. There we go. Get this up again. And just put everything outside the town for now while we deploy. So we can imagine they're gonna attack from this side because that's the side they usually attack from. So let's take these guys here. They have at least some health. Let's set them up right here. Keep one in front and then these guys ready to just run in. Archers. Let's keep 2 of them on this side. And then these 2 over here. Just right there actually. Take this unit over here. Then we can have 2 of these units right at the entrance of each gate here. Or yeah, just at each entrance like that. Have these in behind and our berserkers right at the back. General right there. Cavalry, we're gonna keep you outside. Deployables, nah, let's forget about those. And of course they are starting over here. Take you, send you back. Take our berserkers outside as well, now that we know where our enemy are appearing from. Have you guys over... Actually, let's send you over here. General, go back. Cavalry, just go all the way out here actually. Quick tip, the AI attacks from the direction your units are facing when the battle map is first loaded. Oh really? I never knew that. That's nice to know. So they actually face this direction, I guess. I didn't even realize what direction they were looking before that. That's like the logical choice here to assume. Let's send them out. Our archers, they are on fire at will. They can just fire at the cavalry. They are like our biggest threat basically because they can hunt down our cavalry. Let's just split them up just a tiny bit to make sure they're not gonna get charged from all sides or in one giant blob. Then keep one of them like this, and then all the way out here. Archers, you're already getting a few kills here and there. There we go. Amazing. And here they come with their charges. Let's set you on guard mode. What a weak charge that was. I'm fine with that. And let's see how these guys do. Let's send them out to the flank here. QT, I find the Saba is really decent with their cavalry. It's very mobile, hit and run tactics. I've used them in a few online field battles. I keep javelin men with cavalry to cause as much damage as fast as possible. And you can then break contact as soon as you can. Yeah, the hit and run tactic is like really strong as well. And they should have camels, right? Or is that Nabatea who does that? I really want to play as a faction with camels at some point. Just because like I've gone right into the groove of camels after watching, what's it called? Age of Empires 4. Where I think it's the Abbasids or Delhi Sultanate that use camels like all the time. Camel archers. Such an amazing unit. And Saba, they start with a wonder as well, I believe. The Great Dam of Marib. It's not the best one though, but it's at least something. I guess it depends on what you're trying to do with that wonder. But having it in your capital region, that's like not the best, I think. And it looks like they're going in, so let's just keep them back. Saba has like camel cataphracts-ish. Abbasid, yeah, camels are rather slow. Yeah. They scare cavalry though. So that's what they're very good at. Like their main feature. Send you guys in to fight. Bring forward more spears as well. Get everything up there. So guys, just get ready to charge as soon as you can. Same over here, just charge into this massive blob. Get your back. Looks like most of the cavalry is running away. That's very good to see. You guys might be shot to pieces by these guys. Oh, where are you going? Let's see this. Yeah, they have a few spears in here, but that should be fine, right? I think it's not gonna be too bad for us. You guys over there. You guys take them out. These berserkers can keep on moving around. Archers, what are you firing at? Fire right there in the center of all of this. You get over here. You charge them. Can you get a good charge at that? That would be amazing. I think these guys over here. You can get a perfect charge in there. Let's see this. Yes. I like the looks of that. Get them out again. Same for these guys. We need to remember the J key thing. That's like gonna be very important to use, especially against spears, I think. Get you in here. Maybe you can get over and help with this engagement. Charge in here again. Get ready to use J. Yeah, just messing around. I will experiment with scare units like Sobek Cultist. Careful for Sabaean armored spears. Saba spears are really good against cavalry. Yeah. I can imagine they are. Get them out. Take them on. That's not. Oh, need to get you over here instead. That's a mistake. At least one of them get over there. Get back. Get back. Yes. And yeah, J turns units around if you remember correctly. Yes, that is true. It was Sumari, I believe, who told me last time or on Discord, and then we've been trying to experiment with it and trying to use it, but we still need to learn a bit. I do at least. We are hunting them down, charge in here, charge them down. So far looking good. Let's use J again. There we go. Sends them back a bit. That's why. And there we go. Looks like they are slowly breaking through, so let's send even more units in there. I have another spear unit over here. Get them over here. Take them over there. Archers, that done, so send them back. General, move forward to use your ability. J can also be used to cycle charge as well. That is true. Let's send them over here. Do that. J is like a really overpowered thing, I believe. Or it's gonna be good to learn how to use regularly. Especially against players like Immersive for the head-to-head. I can imagine it's gonna be very important in that campaign. Especially as we can't be everywhere. We need to be super swift with our movement as well. There we go. This cavalry can just get over here. Just get in there and charge. Get you out. Forgot to use the J thing there. That is how it is. They're taking some damage. Oh, these guys have gotten a lot of kills already. That's very good. Charge in there, charge in there. That's well. J sends back to last known location after a charge. But you need to press it after 2 seconds. Yeah. It's gonna be like very fast, like that. And like that. And now this army is basically gone as well. Maybe just hunt them down now, just get rid of these guys so we can get a counterattack right after this here, in the next turn. Let's see here, perfect. These guys would have gotten a lot of kills now, yeah. They're probably gonna get over 500 kills after this. Let's go into fast here. That makes sense. I didn't think of using it with cavalry. You probably will use that because you are about to go up against Gallic Rome, Lusitania, and Hispania Cyteria. Oh, so you're all the way out there in that region. Yeah. I can imagine this is going to be very useful. The difficult part is just to remembering to do it. At least for me, that is. So make sure your last known location is far enough. Otherwise, you will only go back a little bit. Yeah. I think we saw that just once in this battle here, where they just went back, just like, what's that, 3 or 2 paces or so? Like, it was nothing. But I think we did well here. Heroic victory, that's fine by me. Especially with our limited numbers here and extraordinarily weak units. That'd be awesome for shock cavalry. Like, I wouldn't want to leave shock cavalry in for too long. Yeah. That's gonna be good for the Seleucid campaign against Rome, because like the Seleucids, they have like very strong cataphracts, just charging in and out all the time. Yeah, exactly, it's the best for shock cavalry. Yeah, exactly. I wonder if it actually works for ships as well, whenever they are ramming. We can't test that here, but it would be nice to know actually. I can imagine it won't work like that, although they can row backwards. Good for the Sarmatian cataphracts, Sarmatian archer cataphracts as well, in your Spartan campaign. Yeah, that is true. They're gonna be very useful for them. Heroic victory, let's kill these guys. No need to keep them alive, they attacked us. You would know you are a noob at Naval Battles. I mean, I think almost nobody knows what we're doing in Naval Battles. It's just like doing our best to not screw it up too much. Except against transports, that's like the easiest thing in the world. Just need to ram them once, they break down, and then move on to the next one right behind it. It's so easy, it takes like 3 or 4 minutes tops. That is a good question. Naval battles are a bit rough for you. You generally auto-resolve. Yeah, I can imagine most people do. But one thing is for certain, Immersive can't get around naval battles in the head-to-head. I will force him into every naval battle he gets around, especially if I'm attacking him. We are gonna make it so he can't cross the Aegean and get over to Asia Minor. He's gonna have to go all the way through Thrace, and up here we're gonna just gonna stack up our armies. And then whenever he least expected, we're gonna send over our armies in a massive invasion, take his land. It's gonna be so amazing. The game doesn't register my RAM command. Yeah, it's like... It does that sometimes. I don't know why though. I think it's after the unit is boarding another unit or something and then it glitches out because of that. It is very weird. It is one of the great questions of the world. How does naval battles work in Divide Et Impera? Or Total War games in general? And the thing is, that question will never be answered. Not before the world ends. And oh, we just can't reach them. That's too bad, and now we're in enemy territory. We are gonna get over there. We should probably also upgrade this now. We can afford it, so... Can we afford it in food? We can. But this one is gonna be built as well. This one doesn't take up any food, so that's good. I think we should save the food for now. This guy here, he can recruit another army. Keep our third army up. And shouldn't one of these guys have Cirque as well? I thought so, but apparently no. Let's just get some of these guys instead. Let's end the turn again. Oh, we have a few skills we can do for our dictators, or governors as they're called. Go for research rate. I really like research rate. There we go. What's that right now? 162. That is more than enough for me. And the turn. Maybe a naval battle tactics. You thought that sometimes the ships seem to move way too fast. Yeah. We have one naval tactics video out, but I can definitely do more. Naval tactics, they're all about hitting a unit once and then just moving on right off the bat. Otherwise they just get stuck in combat and they get boarded and everything. It's gonna be horrible. Usually use political actions for food. Oh yeah, that's a thing as well. I always forget that's a thing. For food. I know about the public order thing, but not for food. The bigger the province, the better. Well, the only naval battle you personally fought was against transports. It went well, didn't lose any ships, but had a few ships that were very damaged, or the crew was nearly killed. Did you allow them to board you? I can imagine that being very bad for your what's it called? For your crew. You saw the video before going into that battle? Yeah. So, naval battles, I find them very easy on occasions. I've tried my best to experiment with them lately just to prepare for the upcoming head-to-head, but I think I got an advantage in it at least. I definitely expect Immersoholic to be not the best at it, to say the least. Let's hope we can take him out on the seas. The difficult part about naval battles in a game like Total War Rome 2 is that most naval tactics, the ones we at least know about, they are more focused on guns and cannons and all those from the Pirate Age or the Imperial Age, whatever it's called. Well, you started out with ramming, but during the battle a ship or two were boarded. Archers versus legionnaires. Yeah, that's never a good thing. Alliance forged. So usually the ships I go for are the ones with the flaming pots. They always end up doing so much. Oh, that's not good. Let's send you over here. Hey, if you use sword unit, try out the Bowie with the new submod beta. They have crazy sword units. They do. Oh, that's cool to know. Like two-handers or just a single sword unit with a shield. No matter what, it's gonna be cool to try. I can imagine them being very strong. The boy were always strong in the base game, but if they're getting strong in this game as well, like that's gonna be cool. Oh, we can just take a night battle here, that should be fine by me. They have the only 200 sword units in the game. I'm not sure about that. I believe the Britannic factions, they have that as well. Or did they get removed in the new beta? That could be the case as well. There we go, and now we can take these guys out. Wait, we can actually go for their port, for the town up here. Let's send you up here and attack. Let's just take the auto-solve here. No need to fight this one. We have so many units here. Let's go there. He retreats, and they shouldn't have anything else. Take back this town here. Easy peasy, another auto-resolve. Slowly retaking what we lost. They have both and have Axemen as well. Very strong units also. Yeah, Axemen, they're like very strong, especially against the armored factions. Because like they have armor piercing. Oh, these guys don't. Oh, these are swordsmen, that's why. These guys, the berserkers, they have some armor piercing. They have 11. Usually I don't use units with armor piercing, but like I can imagine it being very strong. Let's go for that and that. In DI, do Axes get good armor penetration? Yeah, I believe they do. That should be like one of the main benefits to them. Let's take that for the commerce in that province. Let's send this dignitary down there as well. And now we are in need of more food. Building this is going to be a problem yet then. Yes, they do, exactly. They get good armor penetration. We can't really run them down, that's too bad. You increased in rank though. Let's take Patron of the Military, increase that to 4. And then go for the Drill Master as well. And let's... oh, we can get these Light Riders as well. We can get some cavalry. No, that's not needed. Let's take... we don't really need anything in this army here as we're building this one up. So we can actually get one more unit in here, right? Yeah, we can. Let's go for that. You plan on running DI after you finish every regular campaign. Oh, you're going for like an achievement or something. That's gonna be very cool to see. I actually started thinking about earlier to do a regular campaign in the Empire Divided DLC just to test it out. Let's end the turn as well. And Mina, welcome to the stream again. Hopefully you're doing well. Hola, Conrisas. I don't understand Spanish or Portuguese, whatever that was. So I am as Norse go, so I barely know any of those languages down there. Do the political action for food. I forgot about that again. It's too late now. I should have read that. That's my bad. I should definitely have read that now. OT, why do a regular campaign? Tariski X-Men are super cool. Tariski X-Men, do we have them or are we recruiting those? I guess we can get those. I'll have to take a look at them. DI records the achievements. That is true. That is true actually. The boy, I want a trade agreement. I just don't want to go to war with the South just yet. So let's just say yes to this. This will keep them away from us. You bought Rome 2 and Attila just because you love history. Yeah. I originally bought Rome 1 because of my friend, and then Rome 2 because I loved Rome 1. And then Attila recently because I want to try playing as the Vikings in that game. Every campaign you do, you learn about the culture and the history. Also, you take like time to actually read the history of every faction while you're playing them. That's like super cool. Very immersive as well. I bet that makes for some amazing campaigns and gives you the ability to do some major role playing as well. So you're like reading about their whenever they were the largest or something, when they occupied the most territory or something. Or just what units they were using regularly or what. All sound very cool, in my opinion. A faction I want to know more about, I think, is definitely this Saba, I think. I rarely know anything about those Arabic factions. The Masaisli as well, possibly. The Iberian factions, I barely know anything about them. Peace negotiated, that's fine. Food shortage. And now, right off the bat, let's go in here and do the politics thing for food. In Swabia. There we go, and now we get a bit more food. You really enjoy Stone Bronze Age, wish that they had like Indo-European mod, maybe having the various cultures like corded where Yamne peoples. They're like where are they? Where are they located? I barely know any of them. I guess they're all the way out in the east. These guys are gone, now we should be able to take their settlement as well. Take them as slaves, actually. And we can just auto-solve this, I guess. Once we get up there. Yes. And this is our first province we now fully control. And this will become our, well, military province, where we're gonna get all our units. So far we have a bunch of buildings. Are these giving any bonuses? They are actually later. Army recruitment capacity, experience for heavy infantry, for cavalry. So I think having 2 of these are gonna be fine. This amber resource here is gonna be converted later to something else, because we don't need all that commerce once we get this up and running over here, which is definitely our next target. I think we're gonna go north, attack here, and then attack this one at the same time with this army here and this one here as well that is moving down here in this direction. So let's send them over, send the spy all the way up there and take a look at them. Imagine that Indo-European peoples everywhere from the steppes to Germany. Yeah, oh, so all of this, I guess. This up here. Yeah. A lot of things missing up here. Let's see here, what can we do? That kick in the nuts animation is so satisfying when used on an enemy stack that annoyed you for a couple of turns. True. Just kick them in the nuts and get out of there. Get rid of us. We can get an edict here. Unit recruitment cost, growth and building costs. Yeah, let's go for that. We are gonna build a lot of stuff here, so that's gonna be good to have. We can't upgrade this to level 3 just yet. We need another technology, this one, but we are getting this first. So after that, let's send you down here once you are done. And can't get anything else. Yeah, we can probably get a few more units here, some cavalry, and end the turn. It's actually super interesting. Archaeologists have found traces of the Yamne from the steppes to Macedon, then to Germany. These guys literally facilitated trade between England and Egypt back in 2600 BC. Wow. That's insane actually. That's a long distance to cover and trade from way back when. Like, that's insane. I wonder how they did it. Like, they probably used their horses because they're the steppes, but did they use the chariots as well? I remember seeing that video, History of the Entire World, I guess, and the steppes had like a bunch of chariot stuff at some point. OT, what would be cool? I'd ask, or that would be cool. I'd also like to see Total War Wallachia, although 1212 does have La Tepes already. Wallachia, what's that? Is that like something in the Balkans or in the Russian area up here? I can imagine. Why do you have two stables in Swabia? I believe they cost food. Well, I didn't have the two stables to begin with. It was the AI who made them. But I'm keeping them now because they are bringing experience to the units I've recruited in this region. So that's gonna be useful late game at least. Yup, it's a very interesting story. Tepes learned the Ottomans' ways and used it against them to protect his kingdom. Oh, that's very cool if he did that. If he managed to do that, that's like super interesting to know. Is it like on YouTube or something? I guess it is. Like maybe the Kings and Generals channel, they covered it at some point. I would like to watch it after this. Rival Banquet. Romanian modern day. Yeah, okay, so it's there. That's good to know. Let's send these units down in preparations for our upcoming war. And we definitely can't afford any more units. So let's send this up to high taxes again. Just for now, so we actually get a bit of steady income. Send you over here. And then patrol, I guess. That should be fine. We're getting a lot of replenishment as well, so that's very important for us. We still have this governor here, or staff bearer, moving south. Wait, he was called a governor and her a staff bearer. That is a bit weird actually. Nothing to build there, they are doing the thing. This is on its way to be finished. Next time we get this technology, that means we can convert this to a slave trader afterwards. Unless we need the slave resource. I can imagine we do actually. That's gonna be a problem because we can't get that because it's so far away. Unless we can trade with anybody. Speaking of trade. Hello Athens. Send you over here. Please let us see you. We can see Rome again. Sparta. King Aries. Oh, I miss you. No, we can't do anything. One of those channels did cover Vlad's life. EU4 taught me to so much, or taught you so much history. Vlad the Impaler. Is that like the one who that inspired Dracula? I know somebody did over there. I remember hearing about in history class about someone over in that vicinity at least being so brutal with his executions that he was inspired into the vampire Dracula. Horses started being domesticated as like 4000 BC. Originally they were milked. Sounds crazy, but they found traces of horse milk in ancient Yamni people teeth. Yeah, oh, I guess. Sounds unique, but I guess we drink cow's milk today. And then in the future that will be considered weird as well. Kings and Generals or Naval Battles, I think. Okay, so I will definitely go and check that out later, if I at least Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I will just write it down. That way I will remember it. Are you Romanian, OT? Ask nobody, or Cimri as he is called, as we call him. Archaeologists think that at first chariots were like carts more than say actual chariots, say used by the Hittites or Egyptians or Achaean. Ah, okay, so yeah, carts, that makes a bit more sense, honestly. No, we don't want to join your war. So how should I actually remember this and write this down? Just call it Vlad the Impaler, I guess. I will just write down Vlad the Impaler. Yes, his surname was Draculesti. Ah, so it was him. Of course it was. Of course it was. Just some guy who really enjoys history and sometimes things in the past just bother me greatly. You know what, you remind me a lot of someone on our Discord called, well, he calls himself Pyrus. He is like one of the biggest history fans I know. Like, if you ask him any question about this time period here, he will answer. And he will know it. He knows so many cool and entertaining and weird facts. It's so fun. I can't even think of all the different facts, you know. They're just like so many. Oh, and we should probably start getting this researched. Let's take some... Oh, you can't actually embezzle gold, so let's see if we can find some... What's it called? Cunning for you. We should be able to find 2 cunning. That's exactly what we need, actually, because you're at 4. Just get 1 more just in case. Paris, yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. Hope he didn't get bricked. Yeah, I sure hope he didn't get bricked, at least, either. Yeah, I think he is alright, though. He's probably busy with school or something. I know that's a thing for most people at this time of the year. In Denmark, most people have like exams and stuff at this time of the year. Very busy times. The same happened for our good friend Dimas Holek. He had a lot of exams as well at this time around. That's why our head-to-head didn't start earlier. And then the small YouTube tournament or event happened. And now we can't do it this Sunday because of that. So it had to be the Sunday after that again. And the fleet is moving by itself. Amazing. That's a good feature. That we could queue in those stuff just in case people like us forget it, or people like me forget it. They always end up forgetting the stuff. But now we should be able to trade with Athens. What I really want to trade with is I want to trade with Archbosporus. We'll probably get to know them once we expand further out there. But rather be friendly with them now, before we actually get in contact with them and then just declaring war on us because we are their neighbor. Now that would be terrible. History is crazy, some of the things just sound insane, like the Achaeans had plate bronze armor that protected the entire torso, and used boar tusks helmets and sea sponges to absorb a strike. Yeah, that is very weird. Sponges. And sea sponges. Like what? That's innovative. Poor sea sponges. Yeah. That's like kind of crazy actually to think about. And what do we use today? We use, well, bulletproof vests, whatever they're made of. Iron? Not iron. Platinum? What are they made of actually? And bulletproof vest. Yeah, hopefully he stays away from any brick buildings in general. And old women. Poor SpongeBob. Wow, you had to go there, Cimri. Of course you did. Damn SpongeBob. SpongeBob, he's everywhere and nowhere as well. If you read the Iliad, they refer to the sponge of Achilles. Total War Bikini Bottom. That would be so weird. Just like, well, I don't actually know the names of the characters in SpongeBob because I know the name SpongeBob in English, but all the other names I don't know because they're called something completely different in Danish. It's quite funny actually. Romans getting the political reforms. That's terrible. At least we're not at war with them. Send you up here. We're gonna get in contact with Pergamon. And maybe also Nicomedia up here. There is Pergamon. They are alive. They own vessels as well. So we should be able to trade with them. Let's see. Athens. They usually like trade. No. They don't this time around. What about Pergamon? Yes, they do. Good. What about now? It might... Okay, never mind. You're at war with Rome. That's just gonna bring trouble to us. And we could trade with these guys. Yeah, let's do that actually. Just for now. Get 1800. Nice. Bithynia as well. Yes, excellent. At least he is a celebrity now instead of battle armor. Yeah. Good old Achilles. Take that. Excellent. Exactly my words. And let's move back north again. This army here, their armor can improve. Costs quite a lot actually, but at least we're doing this very early, so it's not gonna be too big of a problem. Get some archers in this army, like that. These guys are moving south as well. Upgrade their armor too, and the same for the ones in the north. Or just these guys then. Gonna get a few more. There we go. These guys too. You guys, cavalry, general, and nothing else. Okay, that's fine as well. Next settlement we get in contact with, I think we should raid. Oh wait, no, because this is our income region, so our province. So that's not gonna be a good idea. I really want to make this slave trader here, slave market. But we just don't have the gold for it. We can start to embezzle now. And actually quite a lot because she has a lot of gravitas. This is like one of my main methods of income. Look at this, like we're almost at 2000 or at the exact number we need. That's not enough actually. We could... No, we can't actually. That is built. Never mind then. Let's just save it so we can convert this afterwards. We could also just destroy this. But that's not good idea. Especially now that they are so close to being built. A spy, move south, just keep looking around. The settlement looks fine, and they have just this one army there. We are gonna be in range next turn to take it, so that's good. Go into patrol, just so you can replenish a bit more. And end the turn. Bulletproof armor is made of Kevlar, then usually a ceramic plate over vital organs, and usually after an impact depending on caliber. We may have either a plate which cracks completely or have a big dent. Yeah. The big dent is most likely preferred. 1 year ago you knew a guy who put a Superman sticker on his strike plate, ceramic plate. You thought personally that was bad luck because bad things happen quick. Yeah. I couldn't imagine his superiors would have liked that that Superman sticker on his armor. It's like gonna be easy to spot and give people a target to shoot for, I guess. Although whenever I was in the army, I was just a private, so I didn't really know. We didn't even have the authority to do anything near that. We didn't even have bulletproof armor. That we had to go even further into the army, and that I didn't do. Well, either way, after a strike plate has to be changed after being impacted. Yeah. It definitely needs to be replaced, because then it's just broken, and most likely the person's, even whenever he gets hit in the what's it called? The bulletproof vest, he needs to take a break or something, because like he could be hurt some way or another in his internal organs or something, I believe. It's never nice to be hit. I can imagine, at least. I haven't been shot before, so just expectations. I actually heard once that if people they walk around on the street and just get shot out of nowhere and not seeing it happen, for the first few seconds they don't even think about it. They just don't care. They just think it's like a small pinch with a needle or something, until they see the blood, and then they start feeling how much it hurts. Kind of a fun thing to think about, especially if it's true. And we can't get this because we need the trained slave resource. But we should actually be able to get that if we can trade with the Thracians. If our ship can get in contact with them. That's like the perfect chance to do this now. Perfect timing. Get up here. You're right there as well. There we go. Let's take them trade. Yes, good. Excellent. There we go. And now we should be able to get it right. Or do we need to wait another turn? Yes. Excellent stuff. Perfect timing as well. We are just gonna go through the lands. We don't care about them. Just get in there. Same for you. You can just move in now. Your army is basically strong enough. I think you're strong enough. And you can administrate this region now. Just send you down here into this crossroad. Don't know why though, just do it. And that should be fine for me as well. Okay, let's see here. Where were we? Well, the vests now, although they are bulletproof, they have a pocket to carry the strike plate. It's not visible to others. Yeah, after you get shot, even in the strike plate, you will have a good sized bruise. Maybe a broken rib or two. Yeah, exactly. And they're definitely gonna feel that for quite a long time. And by then it's not safe to move around in the field. Well, depending on where they are, they'll probably need to get rescued by a helicopter or something. Cimri? Is it just my lack of knowledge? But after the Viking Age, Denmark, unlike other nations of medieval Europe, had relatively stable borders. I don't know actually. I believe they had a few minor problems with the Swedes about some territory. I can just show you the region I'm thinking of, but I'm not sure. Yeah, most of the time you won't really feel major injuries afterwards. You will feel the heat from a bullet and even feel it cooling down. That sounds scary. To be honest, that sounds very scary. And probably something people will remember for a while afterwards as well. I remember one of my substitute teachers once told me about a man getting shot with 1 bullet and having 4 bullet holes. Can you guess how that works? I know it's probably a fake story or something, but it's still very entertaining to hear. So can you guess how it's possible to be shot with 1 bullet and have 4 bullet holes? You should say that the gentleman who had the Superman sticker also wears openly an open American flag bandana. He wear no, yeah, I guess an American flag bandana. That is like just a major shoot me flag, I guess. Especially in foreign territories, it's very visible. But it could also just be a sign to say, no, don't go near me, or anything. I'm dangerous, something. Let's send them over here. And then, oh, we just can't actually reach. That's too bad. Let's send you down here as well. And then you can... That army is still there. Are they going for this town? I guess they are. Let's just make sure they aren't. They are not at war with them. They just don't like us or the Boii. So they will most likely go to war with us soon. Let's see here. Yeah, let's just end the turn next here. Unless we can do anything here, we can't. What about in Alabu? We can build this, but no. I don't think so. Right here, we still can't afford to do this. Right, yes, we actually can. But I won't do it just yet. Well, now that we can afford it, let's just do it. Shot went through both the legs. No, that's not the case, although that makes sense as well in terms of how I'm gonna explain this. Yeah, the bullet went through and through and through, gunshot wounds, then penetrated another limb. That guy who had the Superman sticker and US flag was in an active war zone. He just really wanted to fight the enemy. Yeah, some people want to fight, I guess. I'm like, if I were in the actual field, I would just be like, stay away from me at all times. But basically, my substitute teacher, he told the story that he got shot in both of his in his butt, basically, through one butt and out the other. But one butt cheek, then out the other butt cheek, like through both or something. Such a weird thing, and so entertaining as well, I guess. And he just wanted to spread some American democracy. Yeah. Just that song in that animated movie. I remember the name of it. America something. I'm not gonna sing the song because I'll just get copyright claimed or something. Although I doubt they won't care about this, but yeah. Wow, so now we have 5 holes there. Exactly. That's something only he can say. Yo, yep, makes sense. Average rounds depends on caliber, can get up to 16 inches of penetration. Oh wow. And then Mina comes in here and says, Team America. And you also said he shot 3 times the day before. Well, that would be very sad for him if you got shot this many times. But yeah, that would be the case as well. Let's see. Trade agreement dissolved. Oh, they're probably dead then. Faction rises. Well, they're not dead, they're just liberated. Send you all the way up here now. Let's just get up to Archbosporus and then we can get rid of this ship here. is the movie's name. Oh, Team... Ah. That's it, I guess. I don't remember the name or anything, I just remember the song from it. I watched it a long time ago. A long time no see from that one. And this is definitely a battle we want to fight. Our army should be able to do this. They have quite a lot of men, but like, this is a garrison, they should be weak. Yeah, this army is quite small as well, but they are strong enough for front line. With berserkers, we have cavalry, we have this with archers. Yeah, let's go. Do bones stop bullets, or can they go through them? Bones do not stop bullets, they can just go straight through them and break them. I believe, as far as I know. Bones, they aren't really that strong again, when put up against too much force. Yeah, they will get broken. This is gonna be a manual fight to remember. We should be able to do this easily as well. Berserkers, stalk units, cavalry, elite front line. It's gonna be an easy field day today. And then we will take that second town afterwards, up in the north, without any concern. Let's see here, it's snow as well. A snowy field. This is gonna be cool. I wish we had a few more, well, what do you say, like trees. That could be very cool. But as we saw, it looks like most of their units are in one massive line, so we're gonna focus on one side. With our berserkers just trying to break them over here and then make an just a flank here to defend. Like this, with archers in behind. Cavalry, they can be out here. Actually, they can be all the way up there. You guys, you can guerrilla deploy. But we need our reinforcements as well, so let's just stay here for now. Stay there, and the reinforcements will arrive right here. Let's see these guys. Our nobles, looking mighty and strong, ready to fight. Yes. Let the Kimbroz strike down. Oh wait, this is our general. That's why they look so strong. Let's send you over here to this flank. Same with the axes. No, axes, they can go over here to the attacking side. Spears, they can go over here. Right there, maybe. Then archers, we can just pull you back a tiny bit. Along with these guys and archers. Like that. Then these guys. Again, let's take you. Do this. And then form you up right there. You are moving up here. Cavalry, get over to this side as well. Nice. This should be fine. Let's get them up there. And sometimes they shatter like a bullet, can remove 3 inches of bone bullets, go fast anywhere from 800 to 1000 frames per second. I like how you mentioned it, saying it in frames per second. Feet per second, but frames per second. I'm not too familiar with the whole feet thing, how to measure that. I understand the metric system a bit more as a European, as a small tiny Dane. But I understand parts of it at least, not that much though. These guys are moving up. We could send these guys behind as reserves as well, and just let these new spears here take up the front line over here. Let's just get up here, come on, move a bit faster. You are running as well. I guess it's just the snow. Did we have like nobles in this army, or are these guys the most legions we have from that army, apart from the general? They're not really looking that armored. Some of them are a bit, but not that many of them. And the music is going amok now. Excellent. Let's take all of this and move up. All of these guys over here, they're gonna attack this flank here. Try to get through. Oh, and I have an idea. Another idea. These units here, both of them can get over here. They have stalks, so they shouldn't be seen. And then once we engage, we can just flank around, hit them from the side. Cimri, you wanted stalk abilities and see how to use them. Now we are gonna do it. Hopefully we can make it look cool as well. Cavalry, let's move forward to get some intel with you. If you can get through the lines, you can with ease. That's perfect. You are moving forward. You can see that general. Get all the way up there. This is going to be an interesting battle, I hope. What are they doing there? Pulling back, trying to reform the lines to fit ours. Get up there. It is definitely not a good idea to run up to the enemy while they are just sitting here and waiting. You're gonna be winded or something. Or just maybe even tired, actually. And that's not good for our abilities. They're gonna give us a lot of debuffs, I believe. Not sure though. Eastern Germanic skirmisher horsemen. They don't have anything out here, right? They have a lot of infantry, but nothing in terms of cavalry. So let's start the cavalry fight instead. We should be able to win that engagement with us having 2 horse javelin men here. Light riders. They're still hitting as well. Let's get out here. They're almost in position. Now let's just move forward with these guys here. Did I think I chose the other guys, cavalry out there. Let's get rid of them. And move forward. Yeah, tired troops fight worse, exactly. So we need to be careful about that. That could be bad for us if we accidentally tire them out before the battle even starts. Now these guys, they are seen, so let's run again. Can you do the Parthian shot thing? Yeah, you can, good. This might give us an advantage in this battle if they pursue us. Let's just walk for now. Come on, fire, fire. Run now. Now they should be in range indefinitely until they stop running after us. Come on. No, they are falling back. That's not good. Run after them. Looks like they're trying to set these guys on fire with their flaming arrows, but are failing miserably. Exactly what we need. And they are pushing over here now. That's good as well. You can walk forward for now. They have cavalry over here. They're gonna run straight into our lines. This engagement out here started. Looks like they're charging in. Charge back. You guys can flank around and do rear charges then. They will be destroyed. With our superior numbers, they did get a better charge than us. But nothing. Oh, what did I pick there? These guys. That's a mistake. Take you guys and form up again. And let's do that and then charge in. Wow, it's surprisingly laggy right now. We might need to change the graphics a bit. I know I had to redo my graphics after that massive 3v3 battle, because like that was so intense on my computer with all those units on the field. So maybe I've set it up wrong again? I guess I might have. I'll have to look through that afterwards. They're running back. Let's go back into a normal shot again. Don't know exactly what they're doing, but let's try to push over here. Cavalry, go for the general. Just fire at him. Do that. Do this. Looks like they have seen a unit of ours. Oh no. Pull back. Just for now. They will forget about them in time. That was definitely a mistake, so let them be seen. Let's see here. He is taking fire, that's good. Yeah, I'll have to just lower the graphics a bit. Let's go down to Ultra for now. And then see if that works a bit better. This should be done now, right? And any second now. Any second. Hopefully it didn't glitch out. The snow doesn't help with the lag. True. It is always so terrible to fight in the snow. Let's see. Yeah, I think that might have worked a bit. Exactly what we needed. It is running a bit more smoothly now, but still not perfectly. It is fine for me. Let's run up there. You are taking heavy casualties, that's good. These guys, they aren't hidden anymore. That's too bad. Spears, going to defensive line. Don't know what they're doing over here. You can just start firing at their units over here. Berserkers, just go all the way to the flank actually. You guys, you can charge in over here. Cavalry, move into the center. What is going on here? That is so weird. Reform the lines again. Archers, get up here as well. General, you're still in position, you as well. You guys, you just need to charge, you're taking way too much damage. Spearmen are moving out towards us, get around them. Come on, charge in, charge in. You don't need to charge there. Spears, move forward slowly. Over here we can just run forward as well, they are way out of formation over here. Cavalry, run over here. You guys can just sandwich these guys, pincer them basically. This is looking weird as well. These guys, they already gone. Jeesh. That was quick. Charge in there. You guys charge straight in there. You do the same, but over here. Get over here as well and help. Get over there and pincer them. Take them on. Get over there. Take them out. Get in here. Get over there. Damn, more units they're routing. These berserkers, they really didn't do a good job. Get you out of there. Our flanks are crumbling. Let's send you over instead. Maybe this wasn't the best tactic to use. Send you over there. Take you in there. Get over there and help. Pincer them. Help over here. Do that. The archers, they are being destroyed. The general as well, he's engaged. cavalry, pull you out again. This side here is breaking rather fast. You guys pull out and take up the flank. Okay, let's get a charge in there. Do something like that. Generally, you might need to hold them off as well. Get out. You are basically done. Oh, these guys, they're running. Let's go over here. Let's maybe... This should actually give us some chances to do rear charges as well. Berserkers, I believe, are shock infantry. Yeah, they are. It's just my bad, I used them the wrong way. Hello Magnus Horus, welcome to the stream. How balanced is Wars of the Gods and New World? They look fun, but I actually don't know. I haven't played either. Oh, and our sensor, they broke. Okay, let's get out of there. This is not going to plan. Archers, get out of there. This is very bad. This is like really bad. I don't really know what to do here. Let's send our cavalry out to rear chase over there. You are getting in there. Do a charge. Help them out. Charge there. These guys, they're doing alright, but simply can't deal with all the numbers. They're getting outflanked. It's just too many of them. Do that. Get in there. General. Hit them. You guys are done. You guys just need to get over here. That cavalry, they're doing nothing. Actually charge in. That's gonna be much better for you. Get out. Get out as well. Maybe do a few cycle charges. You are pinning them down, so that's good. Send you over there. You guys can both get over there now. This situation is still quite bad, but we can get our general over there to rear charges. Our skirmishers, they're breaking. That's not good. Let's charge again, get them out. Charge. Ah, thanks anyways. Loving your playthrough, man. Oh, that's lovely to hear. This one you mean, or the Spartan one? Oh god, that was big. Personally, the Spartan campaign is probably like one of my favorite campaigns I've ever done. It's super fun. Let's do that. General, get over here. They're breaking as well. Oh, that's the wrong unit. Check them, get over here. Units are starting to get free. I'll be rough. It'll be rough, but oh. Yeah. Let's see here. What we can do. Just charge in. They are getting pincered. These guys, they're just sitting fire to the pits. Oh, that's good. They're just wasting time then. They have survived for longer than I expected. These guys, get the cavalry out of there. They are going to be very important for this last part. If we really want to survive this. Our general as well. We need to save him. Take out that general. Get rid of them. That was a mistake. Get in there. You guys, form up over here. Take out them. General, turn around, turn around, turn around. This is not good. This is not good at all. These guys, they are winning. We can always retreat if you think that is needed. That might be a thing we need to do, because like these units here, they are not strong enough for this. These guys are gone at least. So let's send one of them in there. Maybe. Look at all of this. Against one general. Holding the lines. It's looking bad, Tox. Yeah, it really is. He's all the way back there against all of those, and these units here, they're doing nothing basically. Just getting caught up in bad situations. We have one berserker. Maybe they can change this battle here in our favor. I doubt it. But let's see. Who is this actually? Willie Hart. And then Maraka. What a name this is, honestly. Yeah, he's doing alright. Holding his ground, but we need to get over there. These guys are just not breaking Germanic warriors. Germanic warriors as well. I generally can't get over. These guys are breaking as well, and they are... Okay, they're getting outflanked as well. That's not good. Get out here. We hands down had better battles last time. This is not good, but we can always recover from this. Use Inspire as well up there. You can use both just to keep these guys alive. Come on. Yeah, this is a lost cause. Let's concede defeat and retreat. Close defeat. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we were outnumbered quite a lot. We definitely shouldn't have taken that fight. That was a mistake on my side. I thought I could have defeated them, but it wasn't the case. Not with that army right there that we can see here on the enemy side. These warriors here, they're strong. They're quite decent actually. One unit holding almost the entire enemy army. Leonidas gave it a like. Yeah, he would be so proud of this guy. His name was Willie Hart as well, so that explains a lot. His Willie is hard, I guess. I'll just take a sip of water while you soak that in. $4,000 losses as well. That's quite something. We lost almost our entire army. We need to rebuild. At least we have that entire military province now, so that we can just go back to and get those units we need. Get proper Cimri nobles. Your shield wall spear units are really strong. If you had a few legionnaires, yeah, both of those, we need them. Our generals, they... Oh, did he... Willie had died. No, Willie! A bad situation. From the Teutonese chieftains. That entire army is gone. This one is going to be gone as well. Let's disband it now. Get the income instead. This is gonna hold out, so let's say... There maybe? No, wait. Not over there. Okay, so further, let's build a new army here. Fair bird. Let's take you, build the blood swords again. And take the cavalry, get over here. And then get one of these guys. The spears you said, Smarty. These guys? The heavy spears? Let's go for those, and we don't have the population to get any more. We can get some of these guys here. And maybe some skirmishes instead. For now. And this army up here will still push for the town. This one will fall. It will fall rather fast. And we can't do anything here. Can't do anything here. We'll just keep the change, I guess. Maybe do this. So we could get the food up and running again. There we go. At last, Free Willy will be free. Yeah. Lol. Yep, those are really good. They have shield wall, which is like a low tier phalanx formation. We had 4 of those in our front line, but they just got outnumbered. They had no chance of surviving. Especially with all the other units just not being able to support them properly. They are a low tier version of your general's unit from Willy Hart. Okay, so they might, if we get enough of them, we might be able to do it. We just need stronger units basically to survive such a massive battle where we were really outnumbered. I can imagine that's why, especially as a barbarian faction, their morale is like really low and usually not that good for these kinds of battles where you're outnumbered. You need to outflank them or have a forest to deceive them. We did try with the stalk units, but I accidentally revealed them a bit too early, I guess. If just that didn't happen, maybe we could have outflanked them on that one side and just been so dirty strong over there. That would have been amazing. I can actually imagine that. Also had not full strength units, which hurts morale. That's true. Our units were quite weak. We possibly should have just waited a few more turns, been a bit more patient. But that's the thing. I ain't patient. I'm never patient, especially not in Total War. Whenever I have a chance to attack, I do it. I can't help myself. It's a habit. I like being uber aggressive in all my campaigns. Like usually it's like Kato in Discord that always makes sure that we just take a few turns, just in complete peace, just making sure every single province is kind of built up to have some form of infrastructure. But if it were up to me alone, I would just go to war and destroy everything. That's just how I am, sadly. Political appointment, sure thing. Returned home, yeah. We should probably put him in charge of the army again. Faction encountered. Get you all the way up here. Give you that. The armor upgrades. Can't get any more. We can get some of these Cimri warband. Let's get some archers and then some of these the scouts. Axemen or warband? They are basically okay. These guys have 52 morale. That's like insane. So let's take them. That's gonna be very good, I think. And then let's push for the town here. It should be undefended as well. It is. I mean, these auto-solve here, it's really bad. So I think we'll have to fight this one as well just to take them out. Like, I don't want to take any casualties on our nobles. Or at least not too many. So I think we'll fight this one. Let's assault this. That's the tough thing, is getting things ready. But when you do take the time to set everything up, then it tends to go a bit better. Yeah. It always ends up snowballing into one good situation turns into an even better thing and then so on. I always end up doing the tough decisions. Or making the dumb decisions. The thing that makes everything worse. It makes for entertaining campaigns though. I know how you feel. I too got this urge to fight and conquer. We're basically Alexander the Great, except without the great part. And we get killed half the time. He did too, but not through his campaign. I think this battle here will be the last one we fight, and then we'll probably end this again. We have, after this battle, I think we've actually streamed for about an hour again. Or not an hour, 2 hours, so we've done plenty today. Let's make this rather simple. Keep the berserkers on the flank to do the thing. Spears, well, stay out here. Cavalry here, general here. And move forward. You're like Uthred's son, hot-headed. Yeah. That's exactly what he is. And it's actually weird now that we turned down the graphics. The foliage is being removed. I usually never do that. I always keep the foliage on just to keep it immersive for my own campaigns. And with no horses or daddy's veterans army. Yeah. I would love some of those. Right now you are putting 3 armies and 2 fleets to invade Sicily. You will have enemies on 3 fronts. And you moved 5 armies to Macedon, Thrace area to very quickly overwhelm Gallic Rome, Lusitania, Hispania. That's gonna be an insane war. That's hide foliage option, you can turn them on. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna do it now. Just because we are playing it. I'll just do it later. Good luck for that war though, OT. I can imagine it's gonna be a long one, a very long war. A very fun war as well. I would honestly have loved to play it. It would have been... It sounds like it's gonna be very fun. Let's send these guys over there. And maybe split these guys up here. Actually, no, never mind. Let's just set them back in there. Let them do their thing, be in one massive line. Get you all the way up here. And then... right here. You know, this is exactly the same map as in the Spartan campaign. Where I like barely won this war here. Or this battle. I just used horse archers to flank around on the side here. Shoot at them while they were up on top of this hill. Draw them down, and then was like a very close fight in this forest. I didn't show it in the video, but it was like a really cool battle. We had so many good battles in that period of the campaign. All of them very important to win as well. You know, if I reveal these guys, they will probably turn the formation, and then they will be easier to attack for these guys here. So walk for now. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Move up, yeah, there we go, they're already turning. I know the AI too well. At least in this occasion. Send you over here. Actually just keep you behind the lines. You can run now. Just get up here. And no, they're actually not doing anything. I can't even see them. Thanks, it will take a long one, no doubt. That I may do is, if I have gains very quickly, try to get peace, maybe try to break apart Lusitania, Hispania and Gallic Rome. They are client states. Oh yeah, you know what, I actually forgot for a while you were playing on the Empire Divided campaign. You're playing as Aurelian then, I get. No, oh wait, no, you're playing as Palmyra, that's right, you already said that. So you must have taken out Aurelian then. Like, if I were to play in Empire Divided, I would probably do Aurelian just because he looks like his character himself looks very cool. And I can imagine his different events are gonna be exciting as well. We're taking a lot of casualties running up here. Their skirmishers are quite scary. Just get in there into combat. Get up here. Take them out. Get over here. There. Cavalry, just flank around. These skirmishes are really hurting our units, especially the elites. I don't like the looks of it. Let's take a look at this at least. Nice. And cavalry, you are almost in position. They are almost engaged as well. You guys just run in there. Spears, same with you. Get up here. Run in there. Take them out. Flank around. Oh, no, 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 that's not good. Get out of there, get out of there. Do this, do that. They're gonna run after you, that's not good. Charge them while they aren't braced. Hunt them down. Cavalry, you will deal with them. One of you can take them out, the others can just go out. Get in here. Maybe you can get through. Please, I hope you can, I hope you can. Should be fine though. And do your charge. Get out of there. They are breaking, that's good to see. I mean, they are nobles, so they should do really well against them. Barbarians, berserkers to get them. Get over here, and there we go. Oh yeah, took him out, and Numidia and Gaul and Illyria. Oh yeah, cool. Easily. So you have like basically the entire Eastern Roman Empire then. I am right now from Bam, Persia to Carthage. Oh, so that's like very, that's massive basically. Almost no kills, that's fine. A massive Palmyra. Can Queen Zenobia actually fight as a general? Is that a thing? Gallic Rome wiped many barbarians which you were hoping would help or at least distract Rome. Only got one barbarian faction alive right now. Really? They must be massive then. You subjugated the Sassanids, they still have Bactria and Segestan, or Segestistan, all the way out there in the east. Yeah. That's like really cool. It's like a massive campaign then. You've been playing that for a while, I guess. Well over 100 turns. If not, you're just really aggressive, just like me and Roderick. Although you did say you took your time. And decisive victory, let's just occupy it for now. Capture any settlement, that's excellent. Get rid of this, we don't need that. This one here, I don't know if we can probably get it. We should probably get this. It gives us some commerce. But we are over 2 hours now and I don't think we can get any more done now. Because I need to go off soon at least. Probably now, so I'll probably save it now. And then, let's see here, we've gone into turn 53. And as you can see right here, the Spartan campaign, which I recorded just a few hours earlier. Well, wait, let's see here. Spartan campaign is very, I recorded that earlier today, and we had turn 109. That's like, very good. So far, so good. Let's go out of this. Good night, Cimri. You're off to bed too. See you later. Hopefully on Discord at some point. And OT, you are maybe turn 170. Wow, that's like a lot. That's a lot, really a lot. I rarely get to that late a game. You're playing as the Sassanids. You had a full campaign wipe minus the satrapies by turn 145. Damn, you must have been aggressive. But against Butters Palmyra, it is hard, like a very scary position to be in. Yeah, because like you have enemies everywhere. Good night, everyone. Yeah, you too. Later on, Mina as well. I guess we'll just need to say the final words. Goodbye and spread happiness.